out with the board president, Annie Green, and the board president agreed that she would be the spokesperson for the people on the petition. However, we have one person who has asked to speak, and I'm not sure where he falls in terms of consistent with what Ms. Green presented or in response to what Ms. Green's presented, but we're gonna let him speak. He's agreed to stick by the rules I gave in the beginning about avoiding personnel and student privacy and, not engaging in things that are gonna cause us to participate in live. So, DT Hibbert, you got a minute and a half.
Speak fast. What's the time?
And just for the record, so I'll make it clear to you all, this is not an open forum. This is a school board meeting that has been called according to statute, and it is open to the public. That does not make it an open forum. However, we've agreed to hear Mr. Hibbert, and so he's going to speak.
This is a traditional public forum, and I'll let her discontinue the scheme, deny you that. This is public property, it's a public entity, it is a public meeting. You have one speak, after let all speak. My name is DJ Hibbert. I have 10 children that I have either put through the school system or are currently in the school system. Although I've had a few issues in the past with individuals or administration, I've never considered my experiences severe enough to rise to the level of contemplating public discourse and scrutiny. I apologize that I got me riled up, calling me wall up there, talking about getting me removed because I wouldn't tell the superintendent what I was speaking on. As a person who has taken the oath to the Constitution, that does not expire. I find myself desiring to speak out on the recent past events, the optics presented, and the ramifications. I believe I must stress the fact that any form of chilling free speech, intimidation, or retaliation for a lawful opinion of citizens who pay your salaries, entrust you with our children, and expect transparency, moral and fiscal accountability is illegal, unlawful, and will be met with the full force of the law to remedy whatever constitutional injury may occur. I understand that this is not a unionized place, at will employment. That doesn't include personal opinions off the clock. You can't throw someone out in the cold because they have hold a personal opinion and they voice it. Not what you're done. School employees telling citizens what not to say or do that is school related is absolutely a First Amendment injury. Any person that is employed by the Nashville Public School District has told any citizen, you can't say that, no, you can't do that. That is absolutely a First Amendment injury. Do not let it pass. If the admin has fired people for First Amendment activity while not on the clock, that is an invitation for a lawsuit, and all of us will ultimately pay for that. All of us. The teachers and faculty that were afraid to voice opinions on the modified school schedule lead many of us to believe that the threat of retaliation is real. My last point. In the end, I believe the current machinations will ultimately result in a further drop in the quality of the school environment our children attend. I cannot abide that. Others cannot abide that. Nashville Public Schools, admin, teachers, staff, drivers, coaches, school boards answer to us. We are demanding lawful transparency on a scale that will make most of you uncomfortable. We are demanding a thorough independent review of the incidents discussed within the petition. Independent review. We reserve the right to seek the termination or recall of any person that we feel has not lived up to the ethical standard we believe and demand from our public servants. We didn't want to do this. We don't want to do this. We feel the current administration has left us no choice but to force the issue via the mechanisms the citizens hold under our great and grand Constitution.